what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the movie Creed 2. Now this is a sequel to the last Creed. Of course this is a follow-up to the original Creed, and this is a spin-off of the Rocky film series. And you have again Michael B. Jordan returning to the role of Adonis Creed, the son of Apollo Creed, and you also have Sylvester Stallone returning to the role of Rocky Balboa. Now in this particular film, you have Adonis Creed. He actually must take on the son of Ivan Drago, played by Dolph Lundgren from Rocky IV. He actually has to take on his son in this film. That is basically what the plot of the film itself is about. But at the same time, you have Adonis Creed trying to balance like having a relationship with like his girlfriend, them having a baby on the way, and so on. Even like a relationship with his mother. And should he fight Ivan Drago's son, should he fight him too as well, So all those kind of elements are like balanced throughout the film, Now this was a pretty entertaining film, I enjoyed it. Now it does seem like it wasn't as good as like the previous Creed film, but I thought it was still like a pretty good film. Now this time it's also directed by Steven Caple Jr. Because the previous film was actually directed by Ryan Coogler, So Ryan didn't return to direct this film, But it did still be a pretty entertaining film, Now at times it felt like it's like certain things that were in the film, that I think they could have done a little better, like the idea of him agreeing to fight Drago's like son, I thought was kind of like far fetched, it like it needed more than that, But at the same time it was okay, When the film opens, it does open with like Ivan Drago. He's training his son Victor Drago. They're actually like training, So I thought that was kind of cool that it opens it with them. And another interesting thing about the film to itself, this whole entire film has like subtitles in it too. So I think that's kind of interesting, They're speaking like English language, but at the same time it has like subtitles throughout the whole film, So I guess the people, if you don't understand like English, you be like you can actually just read the subtitles, I think it's like a Russian like subtitle, if I'm not mistaken, But I thought like the performances in the film were pretty good. Like Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed, I thought he did like a good job again in the role, You get to see him carrying like the weight of being like a father, and at the same time he's trying to live up to his father's legacy by fighting the son of the person who killed his father, So that's kind of interesting too. Then I think Sylvester Stallone as like Rocky Balboa, he was pretty good again, like in his role. You can tell he's like aging and getting older, So I thought that was pretty cool, And even like you have Bianca Porter. She's like the love interest, of Adonis Creed, and she's played by Tessa Thompson. I thought she did a pretty good job too, and she's also like a singer too in the film. She has like a musical like career too at the same time, so I thought that was kind of an interesting like plot point with her character, And I thought Dolph Lundgren, he actually had like a lot of lines, way more than he had like in Rocky IV, And this film as Drago, like whenever he's talking, it's pretty cool. And there's a moment when he actually first meets Sylvester Stallone, like Rocky Balboa's character, for the first time in I think 33 years, when they actually finally meet again. It was kind of an interesting moment. They're like talking and so on. It's nothing too serious, but it just seemed cool seeing these two characters like come face to face again, And you also have Bridget Nelson return too as well in the film, She comes by like as a, like Miss Drago, I forgot how you pronounce her name. She's in the film too as well. It's not really too long, but she does show up like in certain scenes, Another person who is good too again is Felicia Rashad as Marianne Creed. She's pretty good in her role. She has like inspiring advice and so on. So I thought she was awesome. You also have Florian Montino. I think that's how you pronounce it. Who plays Victor Drago, and he's actually like I guess you could say the antagonist of the film. He's the son of Ivan Drago. And he's the one who has to fight Adonis Creed. Now this film did have like some surprises in it, like the way it turned out I was kind of surprised, Then it continued on, like it was like certain moments about it, that were like, whoa, I didn't think they would do that, And it was pretty cool, like, and the fights are like brutal or like hard, like it's like blood flying, like punches and stuff. It's awesome, And these guys, I like how they're like in peak condition, like you tell they got themselves like in very good shape for these roles. I thought they did a good job on that too, like all the training sequences and stuff, like when they're working out and like boxing and stuff, everything I thought was like awesome, like well done, it feels very similar to like the past like Rocky movies, you know. And it was still good getting a good look at Dolph Lundgren again too as Drago, Ivan Drago, you know. I thought that was pretty good seeing him back in that role too as well, you know. And he's like I say, he's like talking war too, you know. But I can say one of the things that really kind of stood out about the film too was added that the whole film with this particular version I watched, it has subtitles throughout the whole film, so I thought that was kind of interesting, you know. But in, like I said, you could I'm sure there's gonna be like another one, you know, because I heard originally they was trying to make this into like a trilogy, you know. So I'm sure they're gonna probably do like another one, you know. I won't be surprised, you know. But overall, it does still seem like it wasn't as good as like the previous film, you know. But it was still a pretty entertaining film and good. Like the pacing of it is awesome, and it's nice and the chemistry between like these past like characters meeting up and stuff and everything. I think that's cool. How you know you have like conversations. You know they ain't seen each other like in so long, and they meet again. I think that's kind of awesome. You know how it ties into the series like that. I think that was cool the way they did that. You know, but in Creed 2. I'm giving this a B minus, and I would definitely recommend it for fans of like the Rocky series or like Creed, you know, in general. You know, I'll definitely recommend it for that crowd. You know, it's really entertaining and a solid film. You know, so I'm giving Creed 2 a B minus. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.